It culminates with a pretty legendary week of training called Hell Week. Mm-hmm. And Hell Week is notorious. It's considered probably the hardest week of training in the U.S. military. And you're basically, you're not allowed to sleep for a week. You're constantly moving. If you were wet and sandy, so let's just say in regular SEAL training, you're wet and sandy like 60% of the time. In Hell Week, you're wet and sandy 95% of the time. You're almost never dry.
What happens to the entire week? Tell me like step by step. The Hell Week.
It starts with something called Breakout, where it simulates combat. It just simulates there's gunfire and explosions and just chaos. And then the week goes from there, and there's just, you're always, we have these rubber boats. You're in a boat crew, and those rubber boats, everywhere you go, you're carrying them on your head. Those boats weigh probably 250, 300 pounds dry, but because you're constantly in the water and on the beach, they get filled with sand, so they probably end up weighing 400 pounds or so. And the sand gets in between your head and the bottom of the boat, so you have a sore on top of your head, usually within a couple of days. Your neck is aching because you carry it everywhere. We estimate that the average student covers 200 miles during Hell Week.